Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where we are defending the warehouse. The Iron Sparrow has dispatched all of his remaining units to attack the vault's northmost entrance, Commander. Hold them off until the Liao reserves arrive to relieve you. Unpleasant as Sub-Commander Tianyu may be, he's getting his vault, SLDF Griffin and all. Our reputation with House Liao is worth more than a single mech, especially a 55-tonner. Let's go.
Command interface initiated.
The Iron Sparrow's forces are converging on the vault's northmost entrance point, Commander. Doubtless they are hoping to catch you by surprise. Ready yourselves, they'll be on you soon enough. Got it covered, Sub-Commander Tianyu. I don't know, you don't know how wrong you are. When I catch up with your lance, I'm gonna have my people pull your pilots out of their mechs. And then I'm gonna show you what happens to individuals who cross the Iron Sparrow. Oh, that's nice.
Here we go.
Okay, so we do see instantly there's something off to this side, potentially. Or was that just a building? I think that was just a building. So here's the Iron Sparrow's attackers. As far as all buildings survive, I don't know that that's going to happen, but I did say in the last episode that I was going to make a save, because I was slightly concerned about the potential of crashing, because the game was randomly minimizing itself. Let's go ahead and get that save done, and in the meantime, I'm thinking that our frontline mechs can take up positions like here, ideally. So the Orion would start heading over here, for example. Grasshopper could jump directly to here, or could we run there? I mean, we could pretty much just run there.
Position
The Black Knight can also head in this direction. Kind of a crappy starting place. Okay, we can head over here. And then the Orion can head this way as well. Now, as far as potential attacks from down here, I'm actually... there may be one from, like, over here. But I'm not too concerned about enemies. They could spawn here, I suppose. Okay, 65-tonner, 65-tonner. They have a medium, at least one. 45-tonner. And a 55-tonner. So is this just the single lance? If so,
receiving you.
then I think the plan is that the Grasshopper jump here and get us vision. Okay. Poorly maintained Wolverine. Kind of don't care.
Roger.
Seems fine. Okay, these 65-tonners are closing in. Okay, that's a little bit more threatening, but it's poorly maintained again. I have to assume there's a second lance coming.
Receiving you.
Okay, we don't have LOS over here, so let's go ahead and peel our Black Knight off to the side over here. And I'm going to go ahead and precision strike this Wolverine right in the center there. If we hit that with, what, 3 of our 4 large lasers, the Wolverine is just dead. We did not. We still did a lot of damage to it. Took off an arm. It's always nice.
Something good.
Okay. That's a Jaeger. That Jaeger just became a target for our Orion. It's got the 2 evasive pips, but I think that's fine. Now, I would love to have a called shot here, but we don't have one. He's only got 120 armor.
All weapons committed.
Oh, he just dies to ammo explosions. Okay,
Enemy mech destroyed.
that works, I guess.
Waiting for orders.
So I think we're going to go ahead and use our missiles on this Wolverine and hope to kill him. We crit the AC-5, but he still lives.
When I shoot you, you'll take...
Barely. Okay, the Hatchetman is closing in.
Ready for orders.
The Hatchetman already moved. I think we bring... we could jump. Like, if we were to jump here, we could bring all of our guns to bear on the Wolverine. And that would basically guarantee the kill, and we'd have the evasive pips to hopefully be able to evasion tank any return fire. The major exception is this hatchetman. But there's the Wolverine down.
Eliminated.
Thunderbolt comes on in, and he's going to start attacking a building. Ooh, he's actually going to kill that building. One shot. That's rude. Whatever. We're not doing this for the bonus. Let's close on in. Theoretically, we could one-shot this guy, I believe. Yeah, we could. We're going to try. Ooh. Those ammo explosions, though.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay. So, I mean,
Good to go. Orders.
I would rather use the Black Knight here to kill this hatchetman, and we almost always kill hatchetmen with ammo explosions. We're gonna try it. No? Okay.
What can I do for you?
Well, you can fire on this hatchetman. Maybe you can kill it.
Firing everything I
23 HP. Oh yeah, it's totally dead. Well, that was easy.
Gotcha.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Down over here. Okay. A Phase 3 75-tonner. That's exciting stuff. Okay, we see an Orion and a 55-tonner. I'm going to go ahead and pivot our Orion to right here, I think. We see a Shadowhawk and another 65-tonner down over there. The Shadowhawk is not in cover. The Orion is not in cover either. And that's intriguing to me. We can't really go after that center torso from this angle, but realistically, the damage transfer.
All weapons
Ooh, but we missed an 85% shot with the AC-20. Oh, ammo explosion. That's nice.
enemy mech critical damage detected.
Okay, so the 65-tonner is going to move in and probably finish off this reinforced building. Yep. Okay. So, at this point, I mean, we do outnumber them, right? I think there's only the 3. They have a short lance. We could jump over this way, or we could sink some heat and sprint even further, which I think is exactly what we're going to be doing.
Ready for orders.
So let's just sprint over here. Okay. Yeah, it's a short lance. Confirmed. Interesting.
Yes, Commander.
Well, our Black Knight can get into position up here. We can't fire with a lot of mechs
Understood. Moving
this
fast.
round, which is a little unfortunate, but we do still have, what, 3 buildings up? So I think we're largely
ya.
okay. Now, I'm going to move our Orion
my
up over
way.
here, and we're going to work on their Orion, because that's who the real threat is here, I think.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, critical hit.
Well, bring it, Shadowhawk. Okay. He is certainly bringing it. Almost one-shotting that large reinforced building. And then they've got the Orion and the Thunderbolt. We need to focus on that Orion. It has to be eliminated right now.
Engaging target.
Really? We missed again with the autocannon? 95%. The odds on that are so low. Okay, let's go ahead and bring the Orion over this way with our ace pilot. They're going to move the Thunderbolt, obviously. And they're going to finish off that building. Only one building is still standing. Yeah, the thing is, these guys have been focusing the buildings so hard and missing those 2 AC-20 shots in a row.
Receiving you.
That's rough. So, we need to jump over here,
Engaging jump jet.
and we need to take this Orion down before he can move again.
Firing.
Okay. There we go.
Tango down.
Next. This Shadowhawk is currently a Phase 3 mover.
Waiting for orders.
What are the odds that he can one-shot one of these remaining buildings? 100 HP, 100 HP. Potential. He potentially could.
Commander.
Because what I'm thinking is, if we only have enough morale for one called shot. If we call it on the Shadowhawk, that reserves him to Phase 2. Which means he gets to move anyway. If we call it on the Thunderbolt, that reserves him to Phase 1. Which means we get to move again. So that's what I'm thinking we need to do. We need to do this and hope that the Shadowhawk doesn't have LOS on one of these buildings, or that it doesn't just straight up one-shot it. That's what this comes down to right now.
Firing a full salvo.
Okay. Thunderbolt is down.
Hostile eliminated. Waiting on you, Commander.
What are the odds that the Orion one-shots this this Shadowhawk? I mean, pretty low. Maybe we take out some weaponry, though. That would be ideal. We took out a medium laser.
Want some more, huh?
Well, he gets to move. All comes down to this. He attacks our Black Knight. That's it. Oh man, he could have killed that building, I think. But he chose not to. He chose to attack our Black Knight.
Standing by.
That is fascinating, right there.
Moving to position.
Because now he's just dead. There's no way he survives around here.
All weapons, go.
There we go.
Mech destroyed.
Commander, the area's been cleared. Darius has given me the green light to land immediately. Hold position. Alright, Commander. You win. I give up. I didn't get to where I am today by not knowing when to break off a fight. Run then. Flee like the coward you are. One man's cowardice is another man's wisdom. I'm smart enough to know when I'm beaten, Tianyu. Enjoy your victory while you can. I'll take it out of your hide later.
Mission successful.
Barely, though. They almost took out that base. There was one building remaining, and I feel like that Griffin, or no, that Wolverine even, I feel like the Wolverine could have pulled that off. But he chose not to. Which was certainly intriguing. Well, we took essentially no damage, so there's that. We got an AC-10 and an arm mod. Well, we didn't do it for the loot. But what do we get out of the loot box? Which is a box of loot, not a loot box. Two very, very different concepts. Hopefully, the Capellan Confederation will hate us a little less now. Criminal Minds 3. High Orbit, Eurus. I thank you for your assistance, Commander, but there's a matter that we must discuss. My reclamation specialists tell me that the vault's locking mechanism shows clear evidence of recent tampering. Your people have violated the terms of our agreement. Is anything missing, Sub-Commander Tianyu? No, but that's not the point. You were to deliver the vault to me intact, and you did not. And that, Mr. Oliveira, is unacceptable. Your company owes me. They owe you nothing, Sub-Commander. Nothing at all. You will show my mercenaries the respect they are due, or I will rip that prize you so covet away from you. Yes, ma'am. My apologies. But they... Clear the line, Sub-Commander. Now. Sub-Commander Tianyu's comm connection immediately terminates. I congratulate you on a job well done, Commander, and on your decision to put our professional relationship ahead of your short-term gain. You'll be glad of your decision in the long run. I guarantee it. Thank you, Lady Marina, and I apologize for the mix-up with the vault. Yang shouldn't have opened it in the first place. Water under the bridge, Commander. Just see to it that it doesn't happen again. Until next time, Commander. Lady Marina Liao's image flickers and dies as she severs her comm connection. I still can't believe we didn't keep that mech. It was such a rare chassis. And Tianyu, gods, don't even get me started on that horse's ass. It was never ours to keep, Yang. You weren't even supposed to know that it was there, remember? Frankly, we're lucky that Lady Marina didn't tear us a new one over your disobedience. Yeah, XO, I know. In the future, it'd probably be best if my direct involvement with our clients was kept to a minimum, especially if they turn out to be sanctimonious pricks like Sub-Commander Boris. I think that'd be wise. That's settled, then. And all's well that ends well, so I suggest that we put this behind us. Let's get back to work. So we got 900,000 C-bills. The Capellan Confederation is up to... indifferent. That's huge, actually. 47 rep with them. SRM 4++ is, you know, fine. TTS. An energy TTS. If we can make the space on our Black Knight, that would be super good. 1 ton. AC2+, small laser plus, leg mod, and arm mod. Overall, not bad. So yeah, let's dive into here quick and take a look at our Black Knight. Do we have the ability to get that sweet, sweet +1 accuracy? We could drop a heatsink. I would rather not do that. We could drop 1 ton of armor. I mean, our Black Knight takes some damage sometimes. But we never really take enough damage to probably justify having this much armor. That's half a ton. Then we go to like 95 and 125. Okay, we can leave that at 130 and bring this back down to 95. And then we could slot the heat sinks in over here because we need 2 slots for the targeting system. Okay, so don't drink the gin. It needs to be disposed of immediately. I don't know why, but that's what Darius was just talking about. So our Black Knight, we did manage to get the TTS on there. That's going to help a lot. And I think at this point, we can now go ahead and grab, I think, a point of guts for the overheat threshold. No, we're not going to get an overheat threshold. Minimum range, we're not too concerned about. So I think we go for guts towards the +30 overheat threshold.
Orders.
Ooh, Partisan can grab a point of guts.
Mech warrior training.
And we are definitely going to do that.
I hear ya.
Patches, I would love to have you get that point of gunnery.
Waiting for orders. I hear ya.
Ripsaw, a point of tactics.
Training complete.
Okay, and then stick. That's fine. So now we just need to figure out where we're going next. And at this point, we're basically just going from Flashpoint to Flashpoint. Now, there's a travel contract to here. The Capellan Confederation dislikes us? I was under the impression they were indifferent to us now. Okay. I guess they aren't. They still dislike us. Now that does mean that our max contract difficulty is 1.5 skulls with them. So the question then is, the other Flashpoint that was over here with the Capellan Confederation, in fact there's two in the Capellan Confederation, but if I recall correctly, this one is against the Capellan Confederation? Yeah. Okay, this one is against Razorbacks, a mercenary company. So I absolutely think we go here and deal with this. It does have consecutive deployments, we don't care. Engagement length of medium, it's fine.
Calculating course now.
And off we go. Okay, well, it is time to put a cut in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode we will head to Cavalor and complete this next Flashpoint. Well, probably not complete it in a single episode, but we will get started on this next Flashpoint. See you all then.